When Recon acquired Pillar, the combination became the ultimate water damage prevention system. Recon's decades of wireless experience finally gave Pillar sensors the network and the serviceability that they deserved. Even before Recon, for most contractors who use Pillar just once, they can't imagine working without it. And now that system is even better. Pillar leak detectors and any of our sensors placed in a building or on a piece of equipment can be seen by Recon's gateways up to 2 miles away. And then actionable alerts are sent when water contact or environmental conditions trigger the system. This early detection reduces the overall impact of damage on job sites during construction. There's no secret here. It's really that simple. By catching damage early, builders reduce time and money spent on disruptive rework. Here's how it works. Current sensors include Pillar leak detectors placed on the floor to detect water. Recon equipment tags that sense utilization in real time can be placed on air handlers, heaters, pumps, lifts, compressors, generators, anything that vibrates when in use. Pillar pods monitor humidity, temperature, and 7 other airborne conditions, and create minute-by-minute records of those conditions automatically 24 hours a day, in addition to sending alerts when thresholds are crossed. Flow monitors are set up on pipes to help pinpoint leak sources by comparing and contrasting benchmark flow values. And if necessary, patented shutoff valves allow water to be shut off remotely to prevent further damage on site. So this complete, patented, end-to-end system allows you to manage risk across multiple sites from one central location. The system is on 24/7 at a fraction of the cost of old-fashioned eyes-on-the-site monitoring. That rework that eats profits and throws off schedules, that becomes a thing of the past. And while our conversation always starts with this leak detection, that's just the beginning. Leak detection is a technology that everyone needs on every job site. And thankfully, leak detection alone pays for the installation of the network. Think of it as a Trojan horse that allows companies to get a network and then grow into what they really want. They want remote monitoring. Contractors, owners, and insurers have long imagined having a low-cost, reliable data collection system on every site so that activities could be monitored remotely in real time. Sure, there are cameras and BIM models tracking progress once a day, but who's watching the tools and equipment? Who's feeding data into AI to determine minute-by-minute patterns and optimizations? No one. With this network, tool and equipment inventory is real time. It's fully automatic and can be linked directly to billing. Doing inventory becomes a thing of the past. When you know exactly where all of your assets are and if they're being used, you reduce your dependence on rentals. It allows you to get more value out of the stuff that you already own. Bottom line, pun intended, this network allows contractors, owners, and insurance to keep more profits without extra effort. This is not complicated. However, in order for companies to use it, it also needs to be easy. And that starts with installation. If it's not plug and play, if there's any friction at the install, it becomes a burden on the site and it'll be rejected. If it's too big or if it's in the way of workers, they'll just unplug it. Heck, that open outlet becomes a place for someone to charge their phone. For tech adoption to work in construction, the workspace and the worker's time should be respected. The tech has to provide real benefits without any other work. Recon's ultra-long-range gateways mean less clutter and easier installation. Pillar pods have 4 methods of attachment so they can be moved and reinstalled in seconds without a disruption in workflow or in data. Leak pucks have motion detection that alerts you when they're moved or flipped so that you can be sure they remain where you place them. And then alerts are only sent to the people who need them. It's a system that was built respectfully to serve the entire chain of command. And when workers see this value, when they see the system as a co-worker sort of watching over their site 24/7, when they see it as a tool that's doing some of the least favorite work for them, like inventory, the team and the technology thrive together. So let's review. Preventing damage altogether is ideal, but it's not always possible. Stopping damage before it gets worse, however, is closer to reality. In both cases, the Recon Pillar combination reduces costly rework. This is a need-to-have solution for every job site. That's step one. Step two is monitoring the rest of the site remotely. Monitoring sites remotely is admittedly next level, but for the new generation of digital-first leaders, it's expected. For some of the new generation of digital-first owners, it's soon to be required. Everyone is looking for ways to keep more profit. And it's no surprise that central management and optimization of inventory, maintenance, and rentals not only reduces overhead, but it allows companies to see wasteful patterns from site to site. It allows companies to get more out of the workers that they already have, while at the same time allowing workers to feel respected and looked after at a time when they're being pushed to do more and more. We all know damage happens, but blame doesn't make it better. Early detection, however, helps everyone. The Recon Pillar combination is about knowing more, working smarter, and growing profits. It'll leave you wondering how you ever built without it.